The cat is watching you right now, and they already know your deepest secrets. In fact, your cat has been running a psychological test on you since the day you met. But that is not even the most unsettling part about their mysterious behavior. Cats possess an incredible sixth sense that allows them to peer directly into human nature. They can feel your stress, sense your fear, and measure your kindness with absolute precision. You might think you are the master of the house, but you are actually the one being graded. Every time you walk through the door, a silent judgment is instantly taking place. Did you notice how they stared at you from across the dark room last night? That was not random curiosity. They were calculating your emotional state. Animals have evolved to read energy, but cats have perfected it into a subtle art form. They observe the micro movements of your face when you think no one is looking. They listen to the rhythm of your heartbeat while resting against your chest. If your energy is chaotic, their sharp instinct tells them to keep a safe distance. But if you possess a genuinely calm soul, they will quietly choose you as their protector. Have you ever wondered why cats often approach the one person in the room who dislikes them? It is a brilliant psychological maneuver that most humans completely fail to understand. People who dislike cats usually avoid eye contact and keep their hands perfectly still. To a cautious animal, this quiet and non-threatening behavior is the ultimate green light. They see it as a sign of respect and an invitation to investigate safely. Meanwhile, the person screaming for attention is viewed as an unpredictable threat. Your cat is constantly setting up tiny, unseen traps to test your loyalty. They might drop a toy at your feet and watch how long it takes for you to react. Or they will block your path in the hallway just to see if you will step around them gently. These minor interactions are actually data points in their grand assessment of your character. If you lose your patience easily, you immediately fail their hidden test. But if you show consistent gentleness, you earn a permanent spot in their trusted circle. Once a cat decides you are a good person, their entire demeanor shifts. They will show you their vulnerable belly, which is the highest honor in the animal kingdom. They will slow blink at you, which is the feline equivalent of saying they love you. But building this level of absolute trust takes months of flawless behavior. One loud, aggressive outburst can shatter that fragile bond in less than a second. They remember how you treat them when you are angry or exhausted. They hold grudges against people who disrespect their strict boundaries. If you break their trust, they will slowly and quietly erase you from their life. They will no longer greet you at the door or sleep at the edge of your bed. You will become nothing more than a stranger who happens to provide their food. It is a cold, calculated emotional withdrawal that hurts deeper than any argument. Many owners live with cats for years without ever truly winning their hearts. They provide the best food and expensive toys, yet the cat remains completely distant. Because you cannot buy a cat's affection with material things, you have to earn it with your soul. They look past your wealth, your status, and your physical appearance. They only care about the pure, unfiltered frequency you radiate into the environment. That is why children and the elderly often share the deepest connections with felines. Their minds are free from the complex, toxic stress that adults carry daily. Cats can read the invisible aura of tension that surrounds a desperate human. If you are faking your kindness, your cat will smell the hypocrisy instantly. They are living, breathing lie detectors with whiskers and sharp claws. So, the next time your cat gazes deeply into your eyes, do not look away. Understand that they are looking straight through your human mask. They are deciding whether you are worthy of their royal companionship. Every gentle stroke of their fur is a contract of mutual respect. Every quiet purr is a confirmation that you are doing something right. But the test never truly ends. It is a daily evaluation. They will watch how you treat the delivery driver at the front door. They will notice if you raise your voice at a family member during dinner. They absorb the ambient energy of the household like a sponge. If the home is filled with conflict, the cat will become anxious and reclusive. They might start scratching furniture or hiding in the darkest corners of the closet. These are not behavioral problems. They are cries for help in a broken environment. Your cat's behavior is a direct mirror of your own internal state. If you want a peaceful cat, you must first create a peaceful heart within yourself. They demand authenticity in a world that is completely obsessed with illusions. You cannot trick them with a sweet voice if your mind is harboring anger. They see the truth, they feel the truth, and they act accordingly. This is what makes them the ultimate judges of human morality. They do not care about your excuses or your complicated explanations. They only know what you choose to manifest in the present moment. Are you a source of comfort, or are you a source of unpredictable chaos? The answer determines whether you are a master or just an annoying roommate. Listen closely to the silence they create around you. It is a space meant for reflection, connection, and deep understanding. When they press their head against yours, they are transferring their trust. It is a silent pact that says, I am safe with you, do not break this. But if you take that safety for granted, the consequences are immediate. The gaze turns cold, the tail starts flicking, and the distance grows wider. They will find a new favorite spot that is far away from your presence. They will look at you with eyes that hold a deep, unspoken disappointment. And once that curtain of judgment falls, it is incredibly difficult to raise it again. You will have to spend weeks proving your consistency all over again. You will have to learn the art of patience, quietness, and genuine humility. Only then might they grant you a second chance to enter their world. It is a harsh reality check for our fragile human egos. We like to believe we dominate nature, yet we crave the approval of a tiny house cat. We celebrate when they choose to sit on our lap as if we won a grand prize. And in a way, we actually did win something truly extraordinary. We won the validation of a creature that cannot be bought, bribed, or fooled. We received proof that our energy is safe, kind, and genuinely good. So look at the cat sleeping peacefully across the room right now. Think about the grade you are currently receiving on their secret report card. Are you passing their test, or are you dangerously close to failing? The next move you make will determine their ultimate verdict. Approach them with a quiet mind, free from the heavy burdens of the day. Extend your hand slowly, allowing them to make the final executive decision. Let them sniff your fingertips and read the latest update on your soul. If they lean into your touch, you have passed today's psychological exam. You have been deemed a worthy guardian of their mysterious and beautiful spirit. Never forget that they are always watching, always analyzing, and always judging. Your cat knows exactly who you are, even when you are hiding from the world. Treat them with the reverence they deserve, and they will guard your peace forever. But fail their test, and you will remain forever judged in the shadows. Never underestimate the quiet power behind those glowing night eyes. They hold the wisdom of an ancient judge wrapped in soft fur. Every micro-expression you make is being logged in their silent archive. They know when you are lonely even before you admit it to yourself. They offer comfort on their own terms, never when forced or commanded. To love a cat is to accept a lifelong lesson in boundaries. They teach us that presence is more powerful than loud, empty words. A home without a cat's approval feels strangely empty and unvalidated. They are the gatekeepers of domestic harmony and spiritual alignment. Watch how they guard the threshold of your room during stormy nights. They are sensing things in the air that our dull human senses miss completely. Your relationship with them is a continuous, unwritten psychological contract. Respect their silence, and they will reward you with unparalleled loyalty. Break their rules, and you will find yourself completely locked out. The ultimate test of humanity might just be how we treat a sleeping cat. They demand nothing but absolute honesty from the moment they wake up. Are you ready to be truly seen by your feline companion today? Take a deep breath and match the slow rhythm of their peaceful purr. The final grade is yours to earn, one quiet moment at a time.